I really wanted to do like a full length session this morning, but I've been camping for 3 days and my phone only has so much juice, so I might have been wanting to record a long one, but you honeys that push play for the short one, this is for you. Come to the top of the mat. Why? Because we don't have a lot of time. Go ahead and shake it out. Just notice, wiggle. Just a few breaths of kind of checking in. Are there any blockages? Is there anything tender? Yeah, and then come to stillness at the top of the mat. And notice what your shakes have done and created. Let the eyes shut down and start to stand really tall in your being. Start to notice if you're leaning forward or backward and what that's like, and where your weight is dropping through your feet. And start to challenge your weight in each direction, kind of circular. And notice like how far you can go without before you hit those thresholds of, oh shoot, I have to pick up a foot or something. Like where's your threshold, and hover within that and just a little bit without of that so you can get stronger and further and more balanced while you're off balanced. Feeling balanced while you're off balanced. Oh, yes please. Just sign me up. Cool. Now come back to center. Find that center point really slowly. Don't rush it. Kind of spiral yourself back to center. And then ground down through your root and feel the weight of your body in not just the heels of your feet, but across the entire sole, the arches, this infrastructure below you that's holding you steadily. And from the hips up, you're pulling the crown of the head towards the sky. The chin is slightly tucked. And the shoulders drop down, the biceps melt heavy, the inner elbows are soft. Your forearms are relaxed and your palms are facing outward just a little bit, or as much as feels good to you. And then start to make your fingers really energetic. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gorgeous. Inhale, reach your arms up, get nice and long. Exhale, heavy bend in the knees, forward bow. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, find a forward bow. Inhale, bend your knees really deep. And as you exhale, start to roll and ragdoll to rise. And inhale reaches the arms up, you look up. And then exhale, you take it all the way back down again. Inhale, find length, flat back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bend into the knees deeply. And exhale, start to roll up. Inhale, reach up, lift, lengthen. Exhale, plug your hands into your heart. Maybe you feel into your shoulders a little bit with your breath here. And then drop down through the right foot here and inhale your left foot slowly out in front of you. Keep the legs straight, keep the foot flexed. And notice how the weight just dropped into the right side. So see if you can stay really stable in your hips. And the more you want to get that left leg high, the more you engage the right quad to do so. It's pressing down. Your left is lifting up. Gorgeous, take a full breath in, raise your arms, high V. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart, step your foot back, crescent lunge. And then just to feel into this moment, straighten both legs, breathe in. And as you exhale, dig in. And you can do whatever feels good with your arms here. Maybe they stay at the heart. Maybe they interlace behind the back. Maybe you forgot gloves on your mountain camping trip, so you need to crunch them into your sleeves. Find what feels good to you. We're here for about 5 more full breaths. See if you can make them last about a full minute. Slow, rhythmic, deep. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, step forward, reach forward. Stay bending in the knees, chair pose, and then notice the difference in your legs. And maybe you use your arms to rub your legs a bit. Maybe you stay steady in your chair for 3, for 2. Full breath in. And as you exhale, bow. Gorgeous. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Gorgeous. Inhale, bend deep into the knees. Exhale, start to ragdoll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Connect in with your shoulders. Connect in with your roots. Stand tall. And then with your next inhale, start to drop down through the right leg. Keep your hips in line with each other. Take the left leg to the sky. Oh, we did left leg last time. Hey-yo, ground through the left foot. Bring the right foot to the sky. Yep, that feels different. Yep, and notice how much weight the left hip is taking and see if you can take some of that out with the right. The leg is straight, the foot is flexed. For 3, for 2. Full breath in. And exhale, slowly step that foot back, crescent lunge. Oh, also, side note, this is Mount Shasta in the background, and I'm in a high tourist destination, so we might get foot traffic. I tried to get out here early enough to limit the foot traffic, but y'all, foot traffic happens. Hope you're breathing in your crescent lunge. Do what feels right with your wings. And we're here for 5 more. Beautiful. Really find that edge. Notice if the gaze is eye level or lower, and see if you can shoot it up a bit. Lift the head, lift the heart. Full breath in. And as you exhale, step forward, reach forward. Notice the difference in the legs. Maybe you pound it out. We find 3. We find 2. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, bow. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank. Maybe you hang here in high plank. Maybe your bod wants a child's pose. Maybe it wants a down dog. Maybe it wants to play around in table. You choose. Dogs, planks, kids, children's. Playing for about 10 of your own unique breaths. I'll call it in for the last 3 so we can come together. And we're here for 3. For 2. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees deeply. Exhale, step or hop through your hands, coming onto your sweet tush. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. And find a few spinal circles while you're all up in this seated butterfly. If you're in seated butterfly and you're like, chick, I want more, go ahead and find yourself in some type of navasana. I currently do not want more, but you are always invited to take what you want, take what you need, take what makes your heart sing. And if you don't know what that is, explore. Just explore it. Explore your breath, your body, and what it can do when you get out of the stiff, normal confines that we can spend so much of our days in. Autopilot mode, right? Taking 3 more breaths in your moment of play. Beautiful. Take a nice big inhale. Extend your left leg away from you. And your right foot can just kind of organically come towards the insides of your left thigh, but it's not going to be there forever. We're going to put our right palm on the outside edge of us. And inhale, lift your hips. You're going to come on top of the right shin. You can play with how the left foot is. Just be aware of where and how it is. And maybe that right foot swings even more behind you as you find some really broad, full body opening stretches for 3. For 2, full breath in, and then exhale, your top arm is going to cactus and you're slowly going to rotate up into this kind of like, oh, I don't know what the heck it's called, but a leg is out and your body is up. And then slowly you'll step the out leg in and we'll come into a really gentle version of camel, or maybe you feel nice and open, so you go into your full on camel, but maybe the hands come on the tush and you just send the heart up and the throat up and the elbows towards each other. Three more. Full breath in. And then exhale slowly up. Send the right leg out. The left toes can untuck if that feels appropriate, and then slowly reach that left arm down to the ground and find your full body opening moment here. For 3, for 2, full breath in, and exhale slowly onto your bum or sit back onto your knees. You choose what feels good to you. As we wrap this pretty package up, we're gonna come into a little bit of kind, loving awareness. Shut the eyes down, find a long spine. Maybe you tune into noises happening around you. Maybe you tune into noises happening around in the video. The birds, the wind, the awakening campers, the dogs. Maybe you've got dogs too, kids, traffic, family members. But here we are, right? And maybe some of those sounds make you feel a certain type of way that you typically don't want to feel. And so how can I just send that thing? That's going to be the practice for these next few moments. Send that thing loving awareness, kindness, embrace. Soften into it. And then think about a way you like to feel. Joy, ease, bliss, grace, poise, humor. And start to tap into any one of those sensations, and for the next 5 breaths, you're just going to repeat that word slowly with your inhales and exhales. And like you're a wizard, because you are, you're going to start to feel that way. My sweet friends, that is that for this moment in my day that I'm sharing with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't already subscribe to this channel, I would be so humbly grateful for your following. If there's anybody you think that these sessions might be beneficial to in your life, and in their life, send it their way, because that is my goal. I just want to share a light, love movement and create a community that likes digesting light, love, and movement. So, until the future, light, love, and moving deep, I will see you then. Mount Shasta, oh baby, yeah.